Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elmonique. I'm a spoken word artist originally from New York, now proudly from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm loving it. I've been doing poetry for a very long time, and it is my oxygen. Without it, I cannot breathe. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen or will see. And, thank you. Here I am before you, descendant of the first mathematician, daughter of master physician and first genius, Imhotep, supreme architect of the first pyramid. Here I am, child of many aftermaths, my equations not adding up, so here I am. 4 little church girls plus 1 videotape equaling 41, 50 shots later, wide awake, and still I have a dream. I have a dream that one day Bobby McFerrin will wake up a realist and "Don't worry, be happy" will be remixed and reworded to the more suitable "I've got love on my mind." Because universal love is part of that dream. Universal love is part of the "Call me now for your free tarot reading," part of the "Just do it," part of the kinder, gentler, dysfunctional "No money down." Is that your final answer? I didn't inhale, I just had a wide stance. Just say no, poll the audience, no lifelines left, no vowels to buy. I think I'll spin pro-choice, pro-life, and not necessarily in that order. 3 strikes. Can't we all just get along.com? You've got mail. Got milk? Yahoo! Got milk and honey society. Now you may ask, what does this all mean in this great period of history? And I'm here to tell you, it means that we have got to stay together and maintain unity. Let justice roll down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream, lest we forget who let the dogs out. Lest our mothers and fathers remind us, Captain Bull Connor nor his descendants are gonna interrupt this REM because we've got some difficulties ahead, but I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around as I take the cues, get the guidance, and spread the news of the kings like Khufu, who commissioned the building of the largest pyramid, grandest structure known to man, right near Giza. It still stands.
Yeah.
Alfonso, don't you love how it rings? One God! Akhenaten sings, nation uniting kings, documented in hieroglyphics, too big for DVDs and damn sure too big for this little poem, because we need the specifics of our own. Asciatore, Osi, Tutu, Menelik, and Mutato. I can spell it too, and I darn sure can spell potato. As one who holds the womb, who births nations. I am Aset. I am Isis. Queen, power, magic, the mommy that gives birth to the kings. And I too have a dream. I have a dream that one day these wars will end. I said I have a dream that one day these wars will end. I have a dream that one day these wars will end. Old wars on communism, new wars on drugs, black men, children, women will just be nightmarish cliches spoken by people who, written by people, typed, cut, pasted, emailed, and sent. What I should have said, because what I actually meant was telepathically transmitted by people who refer to these isms as just another tragedy from way, way back in the day of higher educations that are poorly funded, aka mental masturbation. But one of these days we will hold these truths to be self-evident, and we really will be able to see with all 3 of our eyes. We are not forgetting the prize. We are living the dream. Harambe!
Harambe!
Like Charlotte asked me to perform for them this year. I was telling them about an experience I had last year where we went, and when I got there were people picketing at the entrance, and they had signs with all kinds of Leviticus passages and stuff like that. But what was surreal about it is they were being drowned out because Unity was on the stage at the time, singing this song, God is Love. And watching all of the bigots try not to be moved by the music, it was really something. You had to see it. They had this, like, sense of being restrained, you know, like they, oh, wait, don't clap, it's them gay folks, you know, kind of thing. Oh, but it's gospel, but they just didn't know what to do with themselves. Anyway, the organizer, I was telling him about that, and he said, you know, they're here every year, and it would be really cool if you could write a poem that speaks to that. That would be like speaking to them. So this is what I'm going to perform at Pride Charlotte. I don't have it in my head, so I'm reading it. And it's kind of got to be over 30 to get some of it. So hope you enjoy this. Kind of funny, kind of serious. To be happy, carefree, and gay. Yeah, I could easily tell you I was born this way, because I was. But I know that's not what the folks with the picket signs would want me to say. They'd probably want me to repent and admit that it was some sinful choice I chose to make one day. But the truth is, this ain't no learned behavior. If it were, modeling your mama and daddy would save you from a lifetime of oppression, judgment, and ridicule, mostly spouted by those misquoting Bible-thumping fools. Nope, this ain't no learned behavior. But let's just say for a second that it is. Now, to those ignorant sign-toting homophobes, I implore you, please, just take a brief moment from your non-productive, spiritually destructive, hateful thought and allow this little diatribe to serve as a scholastic tidbit for you. And come with me to a time when it wasn't rainbow curriculums and late-night cable TV or the breakdown in the moral fabric of our society, but simple little animations with merry little melodies that made me lesbian. Yup, cartoons made me gay. You see, I came to embrace the lesbian me long before Queer as Folk, the L Word, and Noah's Ark were regulars on TV. I grew up watching a bulldagger named Peppermint Patty. Her nickname was Sir, and she was the hottest dyke on TV. Nope, this ain't no learned behavior. And when I wasn't watching her, I was watching Wile E. Coyote play cat and mouse with a flamboyant little boy, Birdie. He couldn't wait to run and catch and eat. So I'm getting older. My taste is maturing. I'm 7. And I'm still watching those cartoons on TV. Now I'm learning how to throw shade and sashay from cartoons' fiercest drag queen. Exit stage left, he'd say. His top hat cane and pink tuxedo dramatically disappearing from the scene. Fade to black, fade to black, fade to black. Time passes. I continue to grow and come to know myself as the lesbian femme I was born to be. And in doing so, I discover the benefit of occasionally relying on a trick or two I learned from Bugs Bunny. Extroverted wabbit dressed in drag and frequently planted these sloppy wet kisses on Elmer Fudd, his so-called adversary. Yes, I think about him all the time when I put on my false eyelashes and blunt my lipstick and push up my boobies. Bugs Bunny, that is. So there you have it, my admission that my so-called alternative lifestyle is a learned behavior, one that's not all glitz and glam either. So like many others of my generation, when the chips were down and the red lights came on and we felt like we didn't have a friend in the world, let alone Congress, we held our heads up high. We hold our heads up high in spite of misused Bible passages, in spite of ignorance, in spite of hate, in spite of bigotry, in spite of, we hold our heads up high, summoning the confidence we absorbed from a cool cat named Felix. This dude was so self-assured, he carried his tricks in a purse. I'm telling you, he was cool way before metrosexual men's carried man bags. Man, this cat was cool. I mean, he was mean, you know what I mean? Yep, those were the days when cartoons made me gay and God made me in his own image. Thank you.